All right, so I'm going to do a rendition of a song that I discovered last night, and it's been so covered that it's worn out. It's another version of Cohen's Hallelujah, except it doesn't sound like that. So, because I have a really hard time covering, because for some odd reason I cannot stay on time and do the same rhythmic pattern and mimic the voices that and timing. I'm on my own time for whatever reason that other people do. I'm going to massacre the song my way, but I also feel that that's the only way to respect it, because it's, if I mimic something and try to do it exactly like the original, I feel that that's taking away from the original. And it's, in my opinion, doing it a disservice, and it's wearing it out and taking away from the original. And plus, Blue Yodel #1 has been overdone. It's worn out like a empty drink. So I feel like if I'm going to respect this bit of history, that I should do it my way. Not so that I don't take away, but I'm inspired by the first one. Maybe that sounds a little bit weird, but the song struck me so much last night, and I said, why am I doing this song? It doesn't really mean anything. And I started looking it up, and I started singing it and playing around with it, and I still haven't quite perfected it, but what song is perfected? And I found it really inspirational, actually. Just I think it, I don't know why. I have no idea why, but it really struck me. And the history of it, and Jimmie Rodgers, because when he recorded it, his days were numbered, and he knew it, because he had what was called wasting disease, or TB. And in his last days, he had to have a nurse and a cot with him while he was doing his last recordings. And this was a very young man. He was only in his early 30s. And his will was very strong, and it's traveled forward through time to us. He willed his voice, he put it out forward to the rest of us. And the song was also inspired by there's a lot of references in it that he caught from other people, like a virus. He didn't just catch TB, he caught a lot of good spirit, and he spread it forward to us. And I was just thinking, what if Jimmie Rodgers had not been allowed to sing or to socialize and get his spirit and his voice out? I wouldn't be singing either. I wouldn't be singing his Blue Yodel. So, in a way, I'm catching his spirit. And this was a man who caught something that was contagious. He was wasting, but he wasn't wasting. So, along with the good, you do have to take some bad. And I find the story of Jimmie Rodgers and the story of the Blue Yodel very interesting, just because it's a conglomeration of him catching a lot of spirit from the work and the life of others around him and their voices. And I'm catching it. I caught it. And guess where I caught it? I saw a video that popped up that was Johnny Cash. He had a show with Louis Armstrong, and they were going to do the Blue Yodel, one of the Blue Yodels. There's several. And they were talking about when Louis Armstrong had first recorded, I think it was Blue Yodel No.1, I believe, with Jimmie Rodgers. So I caught the virus and from Louis Armstrong's trumpet, and started looking backwards and Johnny Cash, because I love Johnny Cash. I really do. So I'm gonna be turning the gain down on this just in case, because I've kind of already broken my microphone, and I'm gonna come back in a minute and do my Blue Yodel through time and history, and but I have to turn the gain down because I really am busting my microphone. So it could get kind of quiet. We'll see. I'm just tired of topping it out and busting it. It's getting a crackle in it. T for Texas, T for Tennessee, T for Texas, T for Tennessee, T for Selma, she made a wreck of me. You're late, you're late, you're late. If you don't want me, you sure don't have to stop. If you don't want me, you don't have to stop. 'Cause I can get more women than a train can hold. You're late, you're late, you're late. I'm gone. She stole my heart, oh, from me. Whoa, whoa. He's made. All right, Jimmie. Hopefully, Jimmie Rodgers. Hopefully, this recorded for you. Just like I could hear his voice from the past, maybe he can hear my voice from the future. You lay.